So, it's been about 15 years since the second National Treasure film. Can you talk a little bit about how the National Treasure series was updated or modernized for this show? For example, highlighting topical issues like immigration for the character of Jess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they really said, we're going to talk about modern day issues. We're going to bring in modern day technology. I mean, things have changed a lot in 15 years, right? I remember thinking it was crazy that Riley Poole was flying a drone and now everybody has a drone. You know what I mean? So yeah, they updated this. They said, all right, let's restart this franchise and let's talk about what people are talking about now. And let's let it reflect what life really looks like. You know, let's bring in a diverse group. Let's view history from different lenses, people from different walks of life, and then also give them a scavenger hunt.
I also noticed there was a lot of fun pop culture references in here. Did you guys have any favorites?
References? Let's see. I think Antonio's character, Oren, has a lot of those, right? Like he mentions Cribs in one of the episodes, which was a show that I watched all the time. So yeah, there's a lot of
and
those.
he had like that whole Hugh Grant moment, like dancing in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Like that was such a Hugh Grant and Love Actually, like, you know, a little like Easter egg for me. Yeah, he does do a lot of the fun stuff. Adrian Ross doesn't do a lot of joking around with pop culture.
She's a badass, so that's
she's got things to do. She's got business to attend to.
So, what was it like working with the one and only Catherine Zeta-Jones? Is there anything people would be surprised to know about her?
I mean, it was an absolute dream. It was a pleasure. It was an honor. She is incredible. She is so warm. I tell this story, like, you know, obviously she is a Broadway star, so she has an amazing voice, and we are such a singing cast off set and like behind the scene. So I think there was one day I was singing something. I was trying to teach a part to like this gospel song to Antonio or something, and Catherine comes over. I didn't even know she was listening and sings it perfectly. I'm like, Catherine, what? Okay. Miss Zeta-Jones. Like, you know.
She's beauty and she's grace.
Yes, she is. Truly.
I love that. I love that. So Nicolas Cage and Diane Kruger's characters, Ben and Abigail, are mentioned a few times in the series. If they were to appear in future seasons of Edge of History in person, how would you guys love to see them incorporated in the show?
Oh, I mean, well, Ben Gates is the OG code cracker, right? Like, I feel like it would be so cool to have a moment where you're like, everyone's back is against the wall. What's gonna happen? And then he comes in and does it.
Slips in and like saves the day.
Yeah. And Diane's so brilliant in those movies. I feel like you and Diane together, but it's like your Latasha's tech brain and Diane's like knowledge of history, or Abigail's knowledge of history.
I thought she was gonna pop up as a character.
I thought she was too.
I did. She didn't, but I, you know, never say never. There's always room for anything in the future.
And I think the way that they kind of worked out our casting characters is everybody kind of fills a role. Nobody's taking the roles of Abigail or Ben, so they would fit in with this group like gangbusters.
Exactly.
Like, we're gonna need the pieces to the puzzle eventually.
I love that. They definitely left it open.